Welcome, special timers, to another Rollerin' and Rockerin' episode with your host, Randy.
And Brandon.
As our Viking pilot goes to another planet in rock and roll racing.
Yeah. Now, if you play the game in Rookie or Veteran, you stop after the ice planet.
Yeah, you would have won.
Yeah. But, if you play on Warrior, which is the hardest difficulty, then you get one more additional planet to play on.
Which is hell.
This is a lot like a Destiny loading screen.
Oh yeah, they totally ripped off rock and roll racing.
Jump in a ship, load screen to the fucking next planet.
This is way quicker though.
And we are on planet Inferno.
Who's the boss here?
That, I cannot remember his fucking name for the life of me, because I've never played against him.
Is there another vehicle you can buy?
I doubt it, because he's not driving a new vehicle. Yeah. Oh. That is the best vehicle that you can possibly drive.
I'd expect like a tank or something for the final level if it's like lava and stuff. I don't know. You know?
Now everyone's got fucking stuff. Ah! Oh fuck, I thought I was going off the edge.
Everybody's tricked up.
Ah!
Good thing you got those infinite burrets.
Infinite balls of death. My hot
yeah, last episode we were talking about Top Gear and how like Jeremy Clarkson got fired. And like how he's kind of controversial. And I went and looked up a few things he did. Most of them aren't like too bad. Some people are like, oh, he did something offensive, like he had a dead cow in his car and he launched it.
Yeah, people just like to have a problem with things.
We're offended by that, and you're like, I mean, because cows get killed, I guess. I
yeah.
don't know. It's that his show's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Or that he says like, oh, someone's a little bit gay or something, so people are offended.
Yeah,
and stuff.
a little light in the loafers.
The one I can understand is when he's at other countries and he's like just insulting them to their face.
Yeah.
Like what was it in Mexico? He's just like, oh, all Mexicans are lazy, worthless, whatever. Like he's just like super racist.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's like, don't worry, the ambassador won't do anything because he's probably asleep on the job. And you're like, oh god, can you?
It's okay to be like a little bit, but I mean, when you're just like outright, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's like, because people have known him to kind of be somewhat shitty about some racial-ish issues, that people kind of pay attention to him more, so that when something bad sort of happens, they're like, oh, well, he clearly did that on purpose because he's been previously convicted of.
But that's also why he's like, his show is popular too, because he'll like do whatever humor. He won't care about it being offensive.
Yeah, yeah.
What was the other one? Oh yeah, in India he put a toilet in the back of a car because everybody gets diarrhea from eating food in India or something, and you're like, that's a whatever, stereotype, funny, haha.
Yeah.
But it's not like it's like making fun of Indian people directly. It's kind of a running joke, I guess, in the U.S. It'd be like, oh, French people eat cheese and blah, and you're like, well, I guess it's a stereotype. There's
actually like a fucking somewhat problem in Canada for some truck drivers, like the Indian truck drivers, I guess, that we have here.
Yeah.
They don't stop or pull over to like take a
stops?
crap. No,
Oh.
to take a crap. They have like a hole like cut in the fucking floor of the truck bed or the cab, and they just pop a squat or whatever and hover over the hole, and they fucking shit out the floor in the cab of the truck while they're driving. So that they don't lose.
That's just efficient, though.
It's fucking disgusting. So actually, like, because of this like thing that they do, these trucks will show up at like shops to fucking get repaired and stuff, and mechanics just straight up, they're like, I'm not fucking touching this car. I'm not touching this truck. I'm not doing the repairs because it's covered in shit. Like there's just poo like all over the entire underside of the fucking truck.
So they shit and like drop it onto the bottom of the truck onto the ground?
Yeah.
What?
And it hits the highway and then like poo.
Oh, I thought they had like a storage thing in their car built in.
No. They just poo and then it fucking goes wherever the fuck it goes. Like it'll hit like the drive shaft underneath, and then a drive shaft will spin violently and then throw poo everywhere or whatever.
Well, today I learned, dear diary, they've done it. My greatest dream.
Yeah. It's fucking horrifying, man.
No,
like,
that is a little weird.
When I learned about that, because man,
What the hell?
But yeah, like mechanics will literally, they will say no. Like these people will like come in and then they're like, I need you to fix blah thing, and then they're like, they'll see that this is one of those kinds of vehicles
that there's
people
shit
do
on
that
the
in.
piece that they're
yeah,
gonna
and
fix.
they're like, I'm not fucking repairing this thing. I don't care if you pay me $1,000 an hour to do it. It's covered in shit. I'm not repairing it.
Why?
So, like, there's a lot of mechanic shops that are supposed to repair trucks and shit like that. They just turn them away. They're like, no. And I would probably do the exact same thing. Because, I mean,
geez,
like,
that's
really...
weird.
Yeah, I know, right?
Anyway, still more about the Top Gear stuff. Did we read about how, or did I mention that, what joke was he making about? But something, a BMW was quintessentially German, so that the,
Oh, shit.
he suggested the turn signals be display Hitler salutes and that the sat-nav goes only to Poland.
I forgot about that one. It's funny.
It is, yeah. They're kind of funny, the jokes. Although the one thing he did was, like, talk shit about the Tesla Roadster just for no reason. That was one.
Oh, yeah,
He joked about, like, how the battery had run out and that it would take 20 hours to refill. And they're like, the battery didn't run out and it only takes 3 hours. And they were like, well, yeah, you know what? It's just a joke.
Yeah.
I think Tesla got this.
I kind of wish there was, like, some sort of protection a little bit from, like, being able to make jokes about stuff and not have to, like, worry about, like, legal ramifications.
Protections to not be sued if you make a joke about it? Or
Yeah, well, like, because, like, there's, like, that parody law, right?
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like, we're
no,
allowed
that's,
to make fun
the
of...
Tesla tried to sue them, but it didn't. Because it was like, well, it would be a much lesser charge than slander, because he's, like, joking on a show.
Yeah. Well, yeah, if you're parodying something, like, you're protected. You're allowed to.
And some people may consider the stuff they say fact, and that's not really good to do, but
No.
whatever. And, yeah, the original, what did he get fired for? He punched a guy, basically, over,
He
like,
punched a producer in the
over
head.
a
'cause,
catering
like,
issue or something.
Yeah, like, food went cold or some stupid bullshit along those lines.
Yeah, and then he just punched out a guy, and you're like, okay, maybe ease off the whiskey there. You know?
No, there's no denying that, like, Jeremy is, like, a total fucking asshole, but, I mean, like, he can kind of get away with it a little bit because he's so well known and he's a funny guy. I mean, it's like, it's no different than, like, a comedian doing a routine on something, really. It's just because he's, like, a public figure, basically, that it's such a bad thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never personally been offended by anything.
The media is always trying to
say.
look for something that's sensationalized, or the biggest news story or the easiest news stories is like people are offended about X. Like that's the easiest way to get people to do stuff. So that's like half of news now. Is like, did you know people are offended? And you're like, by what? By a thing that's offending them. And you're like, what? What?
Yeah. Everybody's like overly sensitive about everything all the time.
Well, it's not everybody. It's just a few people. So you play it up to get more people. Like, oh, you're going to click on an article that says controversy as opposed to, like, some people are upset about some things.
Yeah.
But if it's, like, new controversy about FedEx, you're like, whoa, what's the controversy? And it's like, well, it said it'd get here in 2 to 3 weeks, and it took 3.5 weeks. I know it's business days, but still.
Yeah.
You know? And you're like,
Yeah.
It's not controversy.
It is, yeah, I know. This is the world we live in, Randy.
Yeah. Well, I think we'll speed up Brandon wrecking shit in Inferno League until we get to near the end, huh?
Fuck, I didn't catch up to that guy. Yeah.
Well, you know, Rip.
Fuck you, Rip. That was my
A
prize.
weak third, but
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys there.
Swap.
I like how the oil is fire here. It's lava, and it'll still make you spin out.
No, it doesn't make you spin out. It does damage to your car.
Oh. Well, fuck.
What?
That makes a lot of sense. You know, it's like oh, this stupid video game thing. Actually, completely intelligent design here, Randy. Oh. Man, it would be funny. It should be like you do this thing and this happens. Actually, that's how it works.
Oh.
Like, man, I can't believe it. They make you switch to this shitty weapon. Now my weapon's gone. Actually, you can switch back to your other weapon. It's fine. Oh. Well, I mean, they make you grind for it. Well, no, only if you can turn the grinding option off and always be at the max level. Oh, but then the game's too. You can change it to hard mode if you want to. Well,
Just take away everybody's fucking right to complain. well, fuck. And then they start complaining about the fact that they can't complain.
I guess this game's kind of flawless, I guess. Oh, Jessica Chobot, dead at the age of 37.
Holy fuck, are you serious?
No, I'm not.
Oh, you fucking...
She is 37, though.
Jesus Christ, why would you do that to me?
Throwing in the age part really made it sound serious, right?
It did!
Like, if I was, like, just dead, you're like, fuck off. But dead at the age of the accurate age she is?
Yeah.
What?
Well, I didn't even think she
Alright,
was
let's
that
look for the
fucking age.
fappening of her.
There's a fappening of Jessica Chobot?
Why not?
I guess. I mean, why not, really? There should be a fappening of everybody.
Of Grimace?
Yeah. Fucking love Grimace.
Rule 34 Grimace. Oh, God.
Don't do that. It'd probably just be Grimace, like, screwing a McKid or something.
What? 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 I'm going to include everything we've said on the show.
Oh, no.
What? Screwing a McKid? What's a McKid?
Okay,
Those are the kids
a
that
McDonald's kid, Randy.
It's just that. That was any kid who was on the show.
Okay, there was a McKid.
There's a game
McKid
called
was actually
McKids.
a fucking TV, or a video game, yes.
Oh, okay. God damn it. Alright, now I'm going to have to... No, I don't want to go to jail. Alright, I'm seriously Rule 34 Grimace. Although that's also a word for, like, something that would make you grimace. So I don't know... Like, grimace is, like, sadness or something?
No, Grimace is like a... Yeah, I think so. Or just like an upset look on your face.
Okay, I haven't clicked the image yet, but I can see the words that describe it. Or click here if you're an adult and you're okay with this. Okay, go.
You gotta have that. People will... Just like Top Gear, people will find something to fucking complain about.
Mm-hmm. Well, just something to prove, like, my kid shouldn't be looking at this. Well, did your shitty kid lie and say that he was over the age of 18?
No.
Yes. Ah, I guess your kid's a piece of shit then, and you're a shitty parent. What? No.
No.
We can remove the child from your household if you think that would benefit him.
What?
I think there's two Barney the dinosaurs doing something to Grimace.
Jesus Christ. They're fucking spit roasting him. Oh my god.
Then there's just him doing something to somebody.
I told you to be screwing a McKid. That is a big dick.
I have... What did he say? I have... I don't know.
What did he say?
I can't read it. It says, duh, I can't reach my dick. Oh, because his arms are too short. And then there's whatever this is.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know.
It was like a burger ass.
Yeah. there's a... People like Grimace's butt. What is
Grimace
this?
has a butt?
Are you... It's very kawaii, guess who?
So kawaii. The internet is a scary place.
What's wrong, Ronald Kuhn? Are you craving my McNuggies? Here's the picture.
Oh